Right, welcome everybody to the British MotoGP League. It is round 9 at Sachenring in the Moto3 class, and we have got ourselves a full lobby. Let me just double check that we've got ourselves every single rider. Yep, everybody's in the lobby then. So then, we are good to go. Double check all the lobby settings, that they're all done correctly. Seems all good to me. Just making absolutely sure, guys, there's no issues. Right, we're good to go then. So, I've been incredibly excited for this and the Moto3 race. Incredibly excited. This probably is going to be the best Moto3 race of the season because round this track it is incredibly hard to overtake, but also very easy to stay in a group. There's a lot of riders that can fight for it. I'd say there's probably 5, 6, 7 different riders that can have a chance in winning here. So it is going to be incredibly close. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But the race is about to start here. So, we're about to start then. The Moto3, here we go. So, let's have a look at the rider lineup. So, there's a couple new people here. We all know SOL Lucas from GP. He's going to do the first Moto3 race of the season. He's been very busy. Great to see Lucas doing his first race. I'm very happy about that. And we all, I'm sure, know Velasco as well. He's another guy who is new. He hasn't done Moto3 before. Again, another guy with Lucas that can definitely contend for the win here, no doubt about it. We all know how good VR46 is, title leader, and Gid SE debut at his home GP in Assen. He can probably fight for the win as well. Declan no doubt has a chance. It is going to be absolutely stacked here. I wouldn't completely write out Griff as well. Griff has got some pace, so it is going to be an incredibly close race, and I'm so excited for this one. This is going to be the Moto3 race of the season. I'm sure about it. An early crash here for Proteo, and Velasco hasn't left. I think some issues here for Velasco, unfortunately. A bit of a disconnect. We can get Velasco back in for the race, but that is a massive shame for Velasco. So Velasco here going down early on. Stoff Zuga as well crashing out. He's gone right into the middle of the track there. Luckily for the boys it is an outlap, so no big deal at all. But I'm just going to try and get Velasco back in. Just going to give him a quick message here. So I'm just going to quickly message Velasco. Which is a massive shame for him. So Velasco unfortunately is going to be relegated to the back of the grid here. So very, very unlucky there for Velasco. Disconnected, so he will start at the absolute back of the grid, and he is one of those guys that could have contended for the win. So absolute disaster for Velasco early on here. So yeah, Velasco messaged me very, very frustrated. Very unlucky for him. It's just a bit of a shame for Velasco. Not really much we can do about that. We'll invite him back though for the race. He's just going to have to start at the back of the grid. So Velasco with a lot of work to do early on here. Here we are with P1 Savage. A lot of disconnects on him unfortunately. Let's hope he can get through a lobby cleanly this time. His good friend ahead of him there, Gid SE. So they're helping each other, giving each other a bit of a tow there. The first guy out here is Ala Madrid, so let's keep an eye on Ala Madrid. Hasn't done a lap yet, Ala Madrid, but he's about to do it. So here we are here with Ala Madrid. It's about to be the first lap of the session. What can Ala Madrid do here? It's a 27-1, so into the 27s is not too shabby. Let's have a look now at Stoff Zuger. He's about to cross the line. A lot of people are still red, so looks like a lot of people will be getting to the 26s. Stoff Zuger about to cross the line here into second position, a little bit off the pace. Max in the background, and VR46 actually. You can see there he ends up with a very nice improvement to his time. The first man into the 26s. Ala Madrid there looking very pretty though in second, and Griff moved up to third there just at the end. So good to see, look at that! 26.5, that is a very good time from him. He's now full-time riding good to see, and he is making a good start to the qualifying line there, moves straight into pole position. He has been the fastest rider for a one-off lap, no doubt about it. And it's a very, very good start from line here. You can see though, all the red sectors. Gidesi, red. VR46, red. P1 Savage, red. Very, very good times there. Lucas red in the first split as well. I think in there, in the trees, a bit of a weird angle. Here is VR46 now. Orange into the second sector. Has got Max ahead of him. Is Max going to get in his way here as we go down into the waterfall? He's closing here. This could cost VR46 massively now. Max just doing what he can do. Struggling a bit, Max actually having a really torrid time. He does the mature thing, moves out of the way. His lap had gone away anyway. Lucas there into third position. Now let's see what VR46 is going to do as he crosses a line. Any moment now, VR46 about to cross the line. Only improves a little bit. So VR46 here. Very early in this session, but I wouldn't really say is impressing that much. But here is P1 Savage. He's closing up massively here on Good SC. Actually goes into the pits, so that is a very weird idea. And Ala Madrid now has left. Not entirely too sure what's going on at the moment. A lot of people are disconnected. So that is not an ideal situation. So I'm going to try and get Ala Madrid back in now. So let's give him an invite so we can at least see what's going on. Unfortunately, these Race to X lobbies do not let you, which is a bit of a shame, it does not let you redo, get the same riders back in, which is really frustrating. You have to reset the lobby. So here we are now with SOL Lucas, Gray into the final two sectors. Lucas having a good job doing a good job, there in third position on the front row in his debut ride. Lucas, actually, look at this. Lucas here in second position. That is a very, very respectable time from him. VR46 about to cross the line. Doesn't improve at all. Grid SC here in the background as well. Max there. He moves up the order a little bit. In ninth place now for Max. Here we are with Grid SC though. What's he going to do as he's about to cross the line? Can he move himself up from third position? He does, and look at that. Now 0.003 of a second away there from line, so very impressive stuff here from Gid SC. Having a very, very strong start to his Moto3 season. Impressing massively here, I have to say. I have to message some of the people here. So I do apologise, I have to message these guys here. They're a bit confused, they're not able to race. Which is obviously, you know, a shame for them, but they're disconnected. So anyway, let's get back on with it. Look at this, it's like 11 people. Every single person's disconnected here. This is very, very strange, I have to say. I don't think there's an issue on my end, if I'm honest. A lot of people here are disconnected, which is obviously not ideal. But anyway, let's get on with it. Let's try and put that behind us and look at Gidesi here. Oh my god. Can he get pole position here? He's red into the final sector, or the third sector, sorry. And he goes into pole position. Gidesi here. Good SE, takes pole position off line. Very impressive stuff from him. Griff now going into the penultimate corner. Now, can Griff move himself up the order? He's 7 tenths off though, VR46. So there's a massive gap already here with the front guys. If Velasquez was here, he would have been up there as well, I'm fairly sure. Griff does move up a little bit, a few tenths gain, but he still stays in 5th position. There, as you can see, Anakin. He's on a lap at the moment. Anakin, if I'm honest, has had a bit of a tough weekend. It's not been a weekend to remember for him. He's really suffered. And he's really found it very challenging. He finally got into the 26s practicing, but it has not been a straightforward weekend for him. Aston, he was 3 tenths off, just about under that, sorry. So he had a really strong weekend. Didn't go well in the race, but showed his potential. Can Anakin move up the order here? He does actually improve by a decent amount there, Anakin. Not quite into the 26s, but it's a solid lap. Into 6th position he goes. Max moves to 8th. Josh is on a lap here, and Declan here is also on a lap, so you need to keep an eye on both these riders. I think Josh there is slightly wide, so not ideal for Josh there. The man to keep an eye out though, the man to keep an eye out on, sorry, is Declan. And Griff, actually. Let's keep an eye on Griff. Griff, as you can see now, going into the last 2 corners. What can Griff do here? Griff looking strong at this stage. Can Griff get himself onto the front row or get himself ahead of VR46? It's going to be difficult when he is 3 tenths off, but can Griff do it? He's about to cross the line. Griff closes the gap very well there to VR46, but still stays in 5th position. Where is Declan? Declan here. Josh has gone down, but let's have a look at Declan. What is Declan going to do as he crosses the line? Here we go, Declan. His lap has gone away. I don't know when he lost his lap time there, but obviously invalidated it somewhere. Declan, actually, I have to say, is carrying a bit of an illness, unfortunately. The pencil goat, not feeling very well, so he's actually told me he may leave the race because he's feeling so terrible. But he's desperate to get the points in the championship here. Line on pole position. Line takes pole position here. A 26.3. And he regains pole position now. That is very impressive from Line. Grey in all 3 sectors, but the final sector, he nailed it, and Line hasn't nailed that corner there. Massive tank slapper, he goes down, that's the end of his lap. But he's on pole position as it stands. Declan, red in both sectors. Gone away from him though, invalidated. Declan, one of the contenders I think for the win if he can get himself a good qualifying, but at the moment it's not gone well at all. Here is VR46, Anakin red in the first sector here, very impressive stuff. But as you can see, Lucas red as well. It's kicking off here. What can VR46 do though? On his own here, no Lewis B with him this time. VR46 about to cross line, he does bridge the gap, and he's right there now, look at that. A 10th behind the pole position man Line, and Lucas improving as we speak. Here he is. This is very impressive stuff here from Lucas on his debut. His teammate Velasquez, unfortunately for him, is absent, and Lucas jolting around. Oh my god. I hope Lucas isn't lagging in the race like that, because that could be a big problem. Line has gone down. So, yeah. Not an ideal situation for him, but Lucas looking so strong at this stage. He's red in all 3 sectors, Lucas. Can he get pole on his debut in Moto3? Oh, I think he had to sit up from the curb there, Lucas. That would have cost him huge time. Surely the pole has gone for him. Anakin's lap has gone away also. Lucas is lagging a lot at the moment. We need to keep a very close eye on him. But is he going to get himself into pole position with the Batman helmet? And Lucas, look at that. He is so tight here. He doesn't get pole position, but he does get second. VR46 now on a lap. This is sensational stuff here. The pole position fight is so close here. If Velasquez was riding, he would have been in the mix as well. A lot of people seem to be improving in that first sector. Look, you can see Josh there was red as well, so we're going to see what VR46 does. Grey in the final sector. What's he about to do here? VR46 now about to cross the line for a Leopard team. He does not improve at all. Good to see his lap has gone away. That's it for him. One more lap after this. Lucas red again. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Lucas is lagging awfully here, unfortunately. I may have to unfortunately kick Lucas from this lobby. Yeah. Oh, Lucas's lag here. I'll let him do this lap, but I'm awfully sorry there to Lucas. That lag is abysmal. Let me just make absolutely sure it's not just him lagging. Sorry, it's just Lucas lagging. We are, as you can see, on a lap here. But Lucas's lag at the moment is absolutely shocking. But Lucas about to cross the line. And Lucas into pole position. Very impressive stuff there from Lucas. As he lags his way around the track, I might unfortunately have to kick him. Oh my god. Lucas going down in a very weird way to crash there. VR46 though, on a lap here. And you look how close this is, honestly. This is absolutely sensational here. It is just such a competitive Moto3 grid at the moment. VR46 though, on a lap. Can he jump and get into pole position? He does! VR46 pole. Absolutely sensational stuff there from him. Good to see on a lap himself. I'm very impressed here with Lucas, I have to say. I'm really hoping I don't have to kick him, but might potentially have to do so. With lag like that, we'll see how it is in the race, but it's not going well for Lucas, the connection. But anyway, let's have a look at Gid SE here. Can he get into pole position? Look at that, 7 thousandths off there. Everybody's making so much time in that final sector. This is an incredible grid here. Lucas has been relegated all the way to 3rd now, out of nowhere. And it could get worse for Lucas. Line on a lap here. Let's keep an eye on Declan, actually. Let's give the pencil goat some credit. Declan, I don't know he'll be happy with that. He's got a lap in, that's what matters. But he is all the way in 6th position. Protato's gone down. Here is Lion. Having a look at Lion here. And Lion here, as you can see, on a very respectable lap. Can he get into pole position? This is a very, very exciting session, I have to say. Brilliant stuff. I'm absolutely loving watching this. Anyway, Lion here. Is he going to get pole? He just moved up into 3rd position. What a session this is turning out to be. Now, can Giddesi get himself onto pole? He has to make the sector of his life here. He looks to have nailed it though. Can Giddesi get pole position? We're about to find out any moment now. He does not get pole position. Now, we are going to quickly confirm the times here, but there are unfortunately a lot of disconnects, so we are definitely going to reset the lobby 100% here. This lobby is going to have to be reset to get everybody back in. But anyway, let's go through the time. So VR46 pole position, just about by 7 thousandths. Get to see their 2nd, very good effort. He's having a great start to the season. Lion 3rd position on the front row. Lucas, what a debut from him. 4th position, look at the gap from Lucas. No disrespect to Griff there, but he's half second off. But that's just how good the top 4 have been. But not bad from Griff there, 5th position. He will come alive in the race, I imagine. Declan's 6th, a bit disappointed. 2 riders here that we don't have actual... we don't know who they are, but someone in 7th and 8th. Josh 9th. Anakin will be disappointed there in 10th. He's way off the pace. Stoff Suga 11th. Mad Max 12th. He'll be disappointed. And Protator in 13th. Now we are going to redo the lobby to get everybody back in. Velasco disconnected, P1 Savage disconnected, and who else disconnected? Somebody else, definitely, but on the top of my head I can't remember. We're going to get everybody in, don't worry about that. If you are watching the stream and you got kicked, disconnected, you'll be back in the lobby for the race, no worries about that. But yeah, let's get everybody back in the lobby. Hopefully we don't have to kick Lucas, who's lagging like crazy. And yeah, that would be an ideal situation, not having to kick Lucas, but unfortunately his connection is not looking good so far. We'll keep. This happened, of course, to Lewis B. He lagged awfully in the qualifying, but in the race, it was absolutely a-okay. So we just have to hope, I suppose, it fixes itself. But anyway, let's get everybody back in the lobby here. Making sure everybody's invited back. So we've invited all the guys here. I'm reading the chats here in the Discord. Who was that here in the chat? So let me just quickly go through the results. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Do apologise, everybody's talking in the Discord. So have we got everybody in the lobby that we should have? Right, everybody's slowly joining here. We're missing one more. There's Velasquez in the lobby. Velasquez, I can't. Oh, he is. We're missing one rider here. I don't know who we're missing. P1 Savage, is he in the lobby? Nasli's joined. Well, I don't know what's happening to P1 Savage. We're going to have to check P1 Savage's in the actual race, but if, of course, he wants to race, of course. Let's do the results, though, as we sort this all out. So, VIA46, pole position for him. Great there from Giddis, I have to say. Very impressive stuff. He's not been in Moto3 for very long. This is his second ever race, and he's already showing he can regularly run it at the front. I am very, very impressed with him. Line there will be on 3rd position. Let's give him that front row start he deserves. Lucas. I pray and hope we don't have to kick Lucas because his lag is so bad, but we'll have to see how it is in a race. It can come and go. Very good from Griff there to be in 3rd position. 5th, sorry. 5th for Griff there. Let me not get too ahead. But yeah, Griff doing a decent job there, 5th. Declan there in 6th. I have no idea who's behind, but we're going to have to try and sort that out. Josh in 9th there. And Anakin in 10th position. Stoff Zuga there. 11th. Bit disappointing, I'd say, for him. And Max 12th. And Protator 13th. And I've sorted that out now. So let me just very, very quickly. Let me just check if P1 Savage is actually here. But unfortunately P1 Savage having a lot of connection problems at the moment. I need to check where Ala Madrid... well, Velasquez will be last actually. Let's get Velasquez to the back of the grid. He did not set a single lap time. So, we obviously can't give him that position, but yeah. Messaging P1 Savage here, I'm not too sure what's going on with him. I don't want to take too long, of course, guys, but... Not too sure what's going on with P1 Savage at the moment. Trying to find him. Actually gone off Xbox for some reason, P1 Savage, so... Well... If P1 Savage has gone offline, then well, he obviously can't race, so that will mean we can get somebody else in. Yep, he's offline, so P1 Savage has had enough. Well, that's obviously not ideal for him, so we can get Nasli in, which is absolutely brilliant stuff. I do love Nasli, great to give him the opportunity. Racing in Japan, very, very late for him. So good to see Nasli here. Let me just double check the qualifying is sorted, guys. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just check 1 or 2 things. Right. Let me just quickly post the results here. of the qualifying. Give me one moment, guys. Leongo is messaging me here. I don't know what he's saying to me, but yeah, no room for Leongo. So Alamajid told me he's qualified in 7th position. Sorry guys, I'm struggling a little bit here. Let me just quickly post results in the Discord, and also I can double check the results myself. Sorry about this, guys. Few little issues here. Right. So Josh should be in. It's very strange. Right, guys, sorry, I'm just trying to sort the order out here. So Velasco, I do apologise, everybody, moves up the order slightly. And that means Velasco should be in 8th position. And now we are finally good to go. We are finally good to go. Anyway, so let me just double check the lobby's sorted. Everything looks good to me. Yeah, we're good to go. I'm really sorry to P1 Savage, but we just have not got the time to sort this out. Let's just very quickly set this up. There we go. What's going on? I'm getting a lot of criticism. Right, okay, we're gonna have to restart the lobby, guys. Do apologise here. I've made a mistake, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to unfortunately redo this lobby. I do apologise, everybody. For all these issues we are having, dearie me. This has not gone very well, unfortunately. So I do apologise, everybody, for this. I'm gonna make sure we're very, very quick, however. Okay then, let's invite everybody back in. I am so sorry for these issues, everybody. Yeah, let's get everybody very, very quickly in. And we'll get it started as soon as possible. So, make sure everybody's back in the lobby. Yep, we're good to go. Right, I've got everybody invited. Here we go, let's sort out the order. Right, sorry everybody for these issues I'm having, so we're going to hopefully sort this out. So Velasco, let's get this right then. Velasco is going to start 13th. I thought he was, I completely forgot there Velasco had not set a lap, so that's very stupid on my end, no doubt about it. Nasri should be dead last. Let's give everybody a chance to join as well, so Potato should be 13th. But actually it's now going to be, it's going to be 12th, sorry, for Potato. And Nasli's going to be starting, what is going on? I'm missing half the people here, dearie me. Let's see what Lucas. Where's good to see? Should be here somewhere, there we go. Where's VR46? Is VR46 in the lobby? Don't think he is. Let's get him quickly in. Apologise everybody for, you know, me being an idiot basically. Absolutely terrible for me there. Didn't realise he hadn't set a lap. How can I not realise that? That is terrible for me there. Right, so there we go. VR46 is here. Anakin should be lower down. There we go, VR46. Let's add him in. There we go, we're slowly fixing it now. Oh, dearie me. So Ala Madrid should be in 7th place. There we go. We're 5th. Right, we sorted that out, so now we've got to look at Declan. He should be in 6th position. Josh is going to be 9th. No, sorry, Josh is going to be 8th. And Ala Madrid should be in 7th. We are slowly sorting it out here. Took me a very, very long time, unfortunately. So there we go, Stuffzuka. Max, Potato. Oh, we're good to go, we're good to go, we're good to go. We are finally good to go. I'm awfully sorry for these issues, guys. It's been an absolute disaster. We're now good to go here. Let's load up Sachenring. There we go, we've done that right. People are not happy with me about the lobby, unfortunately. I do apologise. I thought for some reason Velasco would set a lap. I must have dementia. I think I remember him disconnecting early on, but I thought he had set a lap there, but he hasn't, of course. So that's my mistake. But anyway, guys, we are now finally good to go for the Moto3. Sorry for the issue, sorry for the delay. We're finally good to go, though. I've been very excited about the Moto3. Hopefully, the race is going to be as good as I've anticipated and expected. 15 people watching the stream here. Wow, 15 people. This is incredible stuff, so cheers for you all watching. All of you make this all possible, so it's appreciated. Also appreciate the guys racing as well. Appreciate them being patient with me. But finally we're good to go here. So anyway, as soon as everybody's readied up, we're good to go. Diego there is annoyed I've not invited him. Wasn't any room for you though, mate. Right, as soon as we get a C readies up, we're good to go here. We are good to go. Let's give him a bit of time to ready up. I think it's going to be a very close race. I'm quite excited for it. I think we're going to see a very close battle in the front, or at the front. I think the top 4, maybe even top 5 or 6, they're going to be very, very close. Will I discount Velasquez out and get in the podium? Definitely not. You just never know. And Griff, we know he comes alive in the race days. So we're going to have to wait and see. But anyway, we're about to start here.
Here at the Sachenring, everything's ready for the off. The riders' focus at its highest. It's crucial not to drop positions off the start on this track.
Right, let's have a look here. So Griff, going to keep an eye on him. The lights are on red at the moment. They were held there for a long time. We are underway. Good start there from Lion. He's going to shoot to the front here. Lion coming for the inside. He's going to attack VR46. VR46 brave on the brakes. Get to see having a look on the inside there as well. Can he get on the inside of Lion into the right hand? And then we got, oh, his goal kicked off at the back there. Anakin and Josh colliding. Protato there has gone down already. It's a disaster for him. Well, at the front, we've got VR46 leading. Lion in second. Good start for him. And Good SC there third. Lucas in fourth. Alan Madrid, what a start he's made. Alan Madrid there has made a sensational start. Velasquez. Look at Velasquez here. What start he has made. 6th position from absolute rock bottom. 13th place. And Velasquez, what a start he's made. Max with 2 long laps already. So the game thinking he's at fault for something there. But back at the front we go. VR46 leading the way, the championship leader. And we've also got Lion in a very menacing 2nd position. Good to see there, had a look on the inside. Our Lion, he couldn't quite make it through. Lucas hanging in there in 4th position. All the front guys have made a good start here. And Velasquez is coming. Just what I expected at the front. Oh, and Lion's gone down. Lion has gone down. Too many mistakes. Anakin, I think, has crashed with Nasli, I believe, there as well. But Lion, another mistake for him. How many mistakes has he made this season? The pace is there, the speed is there, but again, the mistakes creep in as we cross the line here for lap 2 here. VR46 leading the way. Gid SE is going to stay in 2nd position. Now Lucas promoted into 3rd. Alan Madrid, sensational from him so far, but he does run slightly wide. And there's, he runs wide. Velasquez pouncing. Velasquez and Alan Madrid side by side here. Oh, and they're very tight here. Velasquez barging Alan Madrid out of the way there. Very hard from racing from him. Who's on the inside? Oh, and Declan and Alan Madrid have gone down. And I have to be honest, it looked like Declan was too ambitious to me. But I didn't get the best view there, so I will not give any penalties. Oh, and Lion and Alan Madrid. Oh, dearie me. Well, again, that's another hard one to judge. I want to rewatch that later on. I can't give out any penalties yet. It did look like to me, though, that both Declan and Alan Madrid could have probably have gone a bit wide there. Lion was on the racing line. But anyway, let's ignore that for now. Lion is he's massively at disadvantage now as Grid SC runs slightly wide. He is now way in 10th position. Alan Madrid as well. Big mistakes from him. So 2 teammates here of Green Power both crashing. Oh, and Griff has gone down as well. A lot of mistakes early on here. Already on lap 2, there's been so many crashes. Griff, I think, was a podium contender, and he has now gone down. Anakin has gone. This has been a nightmare for Anakin, an absolute nightmare start to the Moto3 race. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's very, very poor. And Anakin has had enough. Anakin has gone. Well, Anakin there, unfortunately. Oh, both of them have gone here. So, yeah, that's very poor there from Anakin, I have to say. Very awful rejoin. That might be a penalty point or 2. The rage quit is 2 penalty points and is going to be a long lap. So, Anakin really, unfortunately, has ruined his chances here. Do feel sorry for Anakin, but it wasn't good at all, that rejoin. He made many mistakes, so he's ruined his own chances here. But if we ignore that and go back to the front, you can see here, Gidassi has taken over the lead. Don't know where he did it, but he has now got to the front here and he's leading away. VR46 in 2nd, and Lucas there is not lagging, which is good to see actually from Lucas. I'm glad I gave him a chance. He is fine at the moment. Oh, and Lucas! Oh, I've cursed him! Not lagging, but he's making a mistake there, Lucas. 3rd position for him still, but Velasquez is actually closing up here. So Velasquez trying to tag onto the back here, and Lion, well, oh my god, Lion has had probably the worst race he's had all season. So many crashes. He does rejoin the track there. I think that's just about okay. I hope Nasli's not lagging, which he often has done there, but Yeah. Nasny, good to see him back actually in the Moto3 class. Hopefully he can do the Moto2, but oh my god, Nasny here might have to be kicked soon. His lag is very poor. But anyway, back to the front we go. Oh, and VR46 having a look on the inside there into turn 1. And Lucas closing up as well. This leading trio, here is pulling away from Velasco. Can Velasco though catch up? And Declan's gone down. Declan's already crashed. Declan already crashed and his race has gone from bad to worse. Poor old Declan is very ill at the moment, so he's probably struggling a little bit. Going to see Declan trying to race. But we still have the 3 guys here fighting for the win, and I think what they're doing, unfortunately, is allowing Velasco here to catch up while they're battling and fighting. This is only helping Velasco here catch up, and I don't want to be doing this. Lucas, though, I think looks very comfortable at the moment in 3rd position. He's looking very, very strong right now. Velasco, though, 7 tenths behind right now. I haven't saw Josh there. Josh is in a very strong 5th position, but let's have a look at the front here. Lucas looking menacing here to attack, going into the waterfall. Maybe Guinness's even going to attack here. Guinness going for on the inside. Into the left-hander. 346 gets him on the cutback. Can Guinness fight back here into the left-hander? No, he can't quite. Lucas going for it here. Lucas on the inside. But he gets a very poor run of the exit now, which is going to compromise him on the front straight. But Lucas looking to make moves. And look at that. Velasco here with the fastest lap of the race has now got the gap down to 7 tenths. And here we go, Guinness on the inside of VR46. He pushes it wide and all, Lucas. Oh, Lucas, not a good move from him. Bit of contact. VR having a look back on the inside, but he doesn't get through. So straight away, this little fight. I'll have to say, I love this fighting. Oh, Lucas having a look. Oh, it's just great racing here, guys. This is what I wanted. A nice little battle. I predicted this. I predicted it would be a big battle at the front. These guys have been in a different class. Line made a mistake very early on. Has completely killed his chances there. He has destroyed his chances, Line with the mistakes. He could have been up there as well. Declan with the illness probably affected him very badly. But these guys here in a different class at the moment. I have to say, oh, I'm going to see there wide. Yeah, this race here is very exciting. Any of these guys at the front here can win a race. Any of them. Here is Lucas though. Can Lucas get on the inside here into the waterfall? VR is going for it as well. Lucas there on the inside. Goes for the move there and makes a beautiful pass. VR46 going for it as well. Doesn't quite make it stick, and it's bunching up here, isn't it? These guys already 3 seconds clear of Josh. He's having a great ride in 5th at the moment. He's got out of trouble. It's paid off a lot. Here we go now. Guinness is attacking Lucas. He goes on the inside there. VR46, can he go around the outside into turn 1? Surely not. Velasco had a look as well. Let's have a look at the tyre compounds. I should have checked this earlier, guys. I do apologise. But as these guys bunch up here, you can see Guinness on the medium. VR46 medium. Soft. VR46 gone to the soft rear. Bold call there from him. Very bold. Lucas soft is on the medium and now Griff has gone down. Griff has gone down. Let's quickly check. Velasquez on the medium as well. Velasquez a bit inexperienced in Moto3. He was asking us for the tyre choices, but Griff has gone down. Let's have a quick look at Griff. Griff now in 10th position. I think this has been a very poor race for Griff. I thought he could contend here for the podium potentially, but Griff has gone down and it's a very disappointing race for him. Line likewise, very bad from Line. Very, very poor. Too many mistakes again. Same old story with Line here. Back at the front, these guys scrapping incredibly hard, and Lucas has gone from 1st position to 3rd. Wide there, and VR46 had him on the inside. Look at Lucas though, he's fighting back very hard here. With the Batman helmet, but he's compromised his run there onto the front straight. About across the line here, lap 7 now. Lucas surely not round the outside. Oh, he's made contact there with VR46 there and barging in there, and Lucas now has gone all the way to 4th position, but he's fighting back hard here in Guinness. And now Velasco out of nowhere leads the way. Oh, this is going to get tight here. Look at this. 3 abreast, nearly 4 abreast there. Velasco somehow leads the way. Somehow Velasquez stays in front, and VR46 there making contact with Good SE. I have to say, it is great to see 4 really, really fast riders racing so well here. You've got to respect all of these guys here for putting on a great show for you all. I'm enjoying this race. But I've noticed something here. Velasquez now has got a small little gap. Oh, and there Good SE goes on the inside. This could be the race for Velasquez now. These guys are battling so hard, and they're just going to trip each other up here. And VR was very aggressive there, pushing Good SE slightly wide because he knows what's happening. He knows that Velasquez is trying to pull away. And I think he is desperate now to stay in his, with Velasquez. Another crash for Line. I cannot believe this race for Line. He, 3rd position I believe he qualified, and he's already in 11th. And Nasli's gone down as well, so all kinds of riders making mistakes here. Lucas attacking, you kind of wonder, is this the right decision to make? Maybe Lucas feels like he has the pace here to tag along with Velasquez. I'll tell you what, they have bunched up massively now. Lucas only a 10th behind. Maybe Lucas thinks he's the man that can take it to Velasquez and get onto the back of Velasquez. He can maybe lead the charge behind. He's gone incredibly wide though, but does get the nice run out of the right-hander. What a race this is, guys. I'm absolutely loving this, I have to say. You know, this race has been better than I expected, and I expected it to have, you know, a lot of battles and to be a close battle at the front. I expected fireworks, and we definitely got plenty of fireworks. 14 people watching the race. I hope you all enjoying this, because I certainly am. And look at this from Lucas. He is a man possessed at the moment. Lucas is very confident, I believe, going into this race. But it was a quiet confidence. He didn't mention too much, he didn't speak too highly, but I could sense the confidence Lucas had. I thought Lucas had a good chance, but he's doing a very good job here. Teammates with Velasquez, what a lineup that is. Velasquez and Lucas in the same team here. Could they get a 1-2 here? They're 2 new guys here, the wildcards. Can they get 1-2s? Well, that would be a sensational story. Luckily for VR46, they're not actually riders contending for the title. That's the one benefit if VR46 stays in 3rd position. Because Line, as he crashes, I don't know how many times he's crashed now. Is that the 4th crash? He is probably out of the title race now. Declan's nowhere, struggling with illness. Griff is nowhere. So all of his competitors are just struggling so much. And let's no disrespect to Anakin, but he wasn't really a title contender. Quite far away off anyway. So all of VR46's title contenders are out, really. So I think VR46 here might just settle for the podium. And might just settle for these 16 points because they will be very valuable towards the end. This is a massive race potentially in the title fight, and it is settling down a little bit at the front. These guys now are starting to get into more of a rhythm here. Is VR46 as well struggling with the soft rear tyre, because we're getting into that point in the race now where that tyre might come into issues. Look at Lucas though, he looks very menacing here. Velasquez very defensive there. I wonder why Velasquez doing that. He's only going to bunch the pack up here. And Lucas doesn't need a second invitation there. Velasquez takes that tighter line. Lucas then gets the better exit. Lucas now leads, but Lucas is wide, and these guys are doing exactly what they should not be doing. They are allowing VR46 and Guinnessy to get back onto the tail of them here. Velasquez and Lucas both side by side here. Lucas keeps... Well, takes over the lead now. He runs very quick into turn 1. Velasquez looking for the cutback, but he doesn't quite get it done. And who is that out wide? Guinnessy there. I think Guinnessy doing a long lap, actually. I didn't notice that. So, Guinnessy there serving his long lap. And I just noticed that Ala Madrid was in about 5th or 6th, sorry, and he's gone down. About to do his long lap. But Guinnessy serving his long lap. VR46, Velasquez and Lucas hardly any warnings, so I think that's it for Guinnessy. The only thing you can hope for is a crash from these 2 boys here, and look at this, Lucas leaning on Velasquez there. Velasquez not giving that place up, fight straight back. Is it going to be a straight shootout here for the win between the 2 teammates at Snipers? What a debut from these 2 lads here, Lucas and Velasquez. Lucas going for it there on the inside. Does compromise him massively, but he will have the run as we go down the hill now. Look at Lucas, he's slingshots there. This is a great run for Lucas. Can he get him into the waterfall? Again, Velasquez goes defensive though. Oh, and Lucas closing up here. Oh, he had to sit up there, Lucas. He was a bit too close for his comfort there. This is a brilliant race, I have to say. These guys putting on a show here. This is probably the best race of the season, no doubt about it. The Batman helmet there for Lucas, or Batman I should say. Doing a great job here. Lucas again going for it here. These guys, they do not care about VR46. They're just going for a hard battle here. Velasquez defends very hard and Lucas cannot get the cutback. He goes for the inside. Velasquez very strong. In the GP race, Velasquez was incredibly strong on the brakes. And Camille got frustrated. He went for a move into turn 1 and it just wasn't on because Velasquez was braking so late. Camille got desperate. Is Lucas here trying just as hard as Camille was in the GP race in Assen to overtake? Because Velasquez is a demon on the brakes. He's very good at the defending. He can hold his position very well. He can handle the pressure as well. He can handle pressure from Camille. I think he can handle it from Lucas. But, oh, Lucas there pushing very, very hard. Oh, Lucas incredibly wide. He just about keeps it together. VR46 though, if you have a look at him, he's dropping off a little bit here, VR46. He's on the soft rear, which is absolutely chewed to bits now. He might have made the wrong decision, VR46 here. He's really struggling now. And Gidesi at the back there. I think Gidesi, he might have a chance to get VR46 as that soft rear is going to be really suffering. But Gidesi, yeah, good ride again. 4th position, a good start to the season for him. Josh is still holding his own there in 5th position. Let's actually have a look at the midfield. I'm really sorry, guys, for not paying attention to that. But there's been such a good battle at the front. Good Josh there, very strong ride in 5th position. That's his best of the season, I believe, potentially. Stoff Zuga, where is he? Stoff Zuga, what a ride. What a ride from Stoff Zuga. 6th position, another good performance. Griff has actually recovered somewhat there. In 7th position, I'm sorry for laughing there, but Line, I'm laughing because he's just made so many mistakes and you kind of question how he could have, how much better he would have done there, and Max there letting Declan through. Let's go back to the front now here. So Gidesi here, dropping off slightly. VR46, the rear tyre spinning up there. So these two riders here are probably out of the contention to win. But Lucas and Velasquez here putting on a great show, trying to win the race. Lucas now closing up on Velasquez. Lucas to me looks like he can pass Velasquez potentially. Oh, Lucas! As I say that, he has a huge moment there. The frustration there from Lucas. He knows that he's got pace. He just cannot overtake him. Velasquez is so strong in the brakes. He's so late. Oh, Lucas, he's sending it here, Lucas. He's having all kinds of movement. Lucas is doing everything in his power here to try and win the race, and it just isn't happening. Oh, Lucas pushing incredibly hard. Lucas here wants to win. I don't think Lucas is happy for second. He wants to win this race. What a debut incident from Velasquez as well. What a sensational start for him in Moto3. Is Velasquez going to do more Moto3? I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see what Velasquez thinks, but he is having a brilliant race at the moment. Absolutely sensational stuff here. Got to give all the praise and credit to Velasquez. Oh, look at Lucas. He's having all kinds of moments. There's no doubt about it. Lucas is going for it here. Lucas is going for it. He wants to win this race so badly. You've got to respect that. He is giving it everything. But you have to feel that Velasquez now, with that little small cushion, it's just going to be hard for Lucas, even if Lucas is right behind him. Velasquez is just so good in the brakes. Here's another view here. Oh, and Stoff Zuga's gone down. Well, Stoff Zuga was in 6th, I believe, or something like that. He's now completely out of it. He rejoins the track well, to be fair. Griff is going to move up, though. Declan's behind him now. Stoff Zuga doing a good job rejoining the track safely there. He still maintains his 7th position. But, sorry, let's go back to the front. Is there going to be a battle here for the win? Lucas is not giving up. The gap now is 3/10 of a second. Lucas is not out of this at all. I thought it was over. But Lucas here is going for it. You can see how hard he's pushing Lucas. He's having all kinds of movement. The last lap here. Gidesi now is actually I did not notice that. I did not notice that at all. Giddesy into 3rd position. VR46 probably struggling with his soft tyre. Maybe the wrong decision he's made there, but this is the battle now for the win. Lucas looking very menacing here, I have to say. Lucas looks like a man on a mission. You can see that Lucas is really closing up here. He is going for the win, Lucas. Look at Lucas pushing so hard now. Lucas wants this win so badly. Can Lucas get him as we go down the hill here? Can Lucas do it into the waterfall? He closes up. Velasquez again defensive. Again he's defensive, Velasquez. Is Velasquez going to hold the position? Lucas trying on the inside. Was that it? Was that the last opportunity there for Lucas? Lucas pushing so hard in the brakes. He closes right up. Can Lucas get him onto the front straight? I don't think there's any time. Velasquez wins. An absolutely phenomenal race there. Brilliant race. Massive credit to those riders. Giddesy crosses the line in a very respectable 3rd. Another podium. 3 podiums. 2 podiums for him. 2 thirds. Whew, I'm out of breath. What a race that was. Josh 5th, Griffin 6th position. Declan not too bad actually with his illness there, 7th. Softsiger 8th. I've been better than expected for Mad Max in 9th position and Ala Madrid. And Line and disaster for both of the riders. Line isn't even going to finish. Line here isn't even going to finish a race, so the race has gone very wrong for him. But let's go through the results here. What a phenomenal race that was, I have to say. I absolutely loved it. Let's get a good screenshot here of the results. So, the results of the race here. 1-2 there for Snipers. The 2 wildcard riders absolutely dominating and putting on a great show for the win. Velasquez takes the win. Brilliant job from him. Lucas 2nd, another great ride. 3rd position as well. 2nd, 3rd in a row for Giddesy, having a very good start to his Moto3 season. VR46 takes some important championship points. He beats his championship rivals very well. Josh there in 5th position. Very good ride. Ride of the day potentially, you could argue. 6th position is Griff. Not great for Griff, but I tell you what, 6th isn't a disaster. Not losing too many points there. Declan 7th as well, picking up a few points. Stoffzuger 8th. Mad Max in 9th position. Ala Madrid, very disappointing for him in 10th, and a disaster for Line, an absolute disaster. And Nasli there in 12th position. So, yeah, that was the end of the race then, guys. That was brilliant. I have to say, I loved that. Sorry as well for the issues we were having. But yeah, the race is done and dusted now. Let's see if we can get a couple interviews while we're here. As I load at the Discord, I'm going to invite a couple of people, see if they join. Let's invite Lucas. I'm 99% sure Lucas will be willing to do an interview. Yeah, guys, that was a great race. Thank you to everybody that did the race as well. They were class, honestly, absolutely class. Good to see. So if you are still paying attention, guys, we're going to try and get an interview here from Lucas, who will sure be very keen actually to do one after his very good race. There we go, Lucas is joining. Have you turned on your party audio?
Yep.
Anyway, mate, what a race that was. I was on the edge of my seat there. 2nd place for you in your debut, battling with your teammate Velasquez. How are you feeling about that?
Oh, that is probably the best race I've ever done. I'm quite sad that I didn't get the win because I made loads of silly mistakes. That kind of cost me in the end. But yeah, great battles. VR and Giddesy for a while there as well. 4 of us battling for the lead. It was just great all round. Fun. No real goal at the end of it. Just wanted to do a race and have some fun. So, yes, plan worked.
Yeah, incredible debut race for you. I have to say, very impressive stuff. Are you planning to do Moto3 more often? Because you may as well after that performance.
Honestly, yeah. If what tracks are next? Because if there's some nice tracks, I'll turn up.
I don't think you're gonna like Austria. I think that's the next track for you.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe not Austria.
I think Silverstone is the one after that, so I'm not sure how you feel about that one.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But
The
we'll
lap
see.
is so long there.
Yeah, it is, to be fair. But anyway, what about
on.
the next race, if you do one? Where do you expect? Do you want to fight for the win again in the next race if you do it?
Yeah, of course. There's fucking second is the first loser.
He wants to win the race. Fair enough. Anyway, great race to you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, that was the interview there from Lucas, and he did a very, very good job there. Probably the best debut I've seen, other than the man himself, Velasco, who did even better than Lucas. So, let's now very, very quickly see if anybody else wants an interview. Just going to double check here. But anyway, Lucas in his debut race, brilliant stuff. I have to say, very, very impressive. I think that's it though. I don't think any more interviews. I'm going to double check there in the Discord. Nope, just don't think anybody wants an interview, so that's going to be the end of the stream. Oof, that was a brilliant race. I really, really enjoyed that. But yeah, thank you all for paying attention. The next race is Moto3, of course, as always. Today, Saturday. 9 o'clock it will be, so make sure you all get ready for that one. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you for the Moto2 later on. See you guys.